What's going on? It's your tech homeboy. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. Yo, the title of this video is pretty straightforward. We're going to talk about the six-figure roles that are out on the market and how you should not expect them to be hybrid. This is an article by MSN, Fortune Magazine, that kind of ties to a video I made a couple weeks ago about how if you do want those six-figure roles, you may have to go in the office. All right. So the title of the magazine, you see it here. There are plenty of six-figure jobs out there. Just don't expect them to be hybrid. I'm going to go through a few sections of this article. It's a real short article. You can find that in the description. And we're going to talk about how that relates to you and how you can find a six-figure job out here or wherever you are. And we're going to even talk about my six-figure job for a little bit, all right? Any questions you have about my job, about what I do, leave a comment. I can't wait to chat with y'all, all right? So the article, this is an article here by Paige McLaughlin, all right? This person said, last week, executives are relentless with their expectations that employees return to the office full time and are turning to tactics like attendance tracking to ensure workers comply with return to office mandates. The company's top brass isn't exempt from the demands of in real life work. In fact, they might be getting it worse. Hybrid roles paying six figures fell by 69% between October and December of 2023, according to new research. The share of high-paying remote job postings also dropped 12% during the same period. But in-person roles paying six figures increased 93%, and jobs paying $200,000 or more saw the highest increase of in-person work required, according to John Milenik, Director of Growth Marketing at Ladders. Companies want their highest earners in the office for collaboration and leadership. Some top CEOs have been public about demanding company leaders to work from the office. Billionaire Elon Musk, who has called remote work morally wrong, threatened to fire managers still permitting remote work for subpar performing employees at Twitter following his acquisition of the platform. Although companies may be demanding highly paid employees to work in person, that doesn't mean they're happy about it. A recent survey from a software company found that 68% of managers prefer remote work to continue in 2024, while 48% of employees said the same thing. Companies pushing for in-person work in industries that have high percentage of remote workers, like tech and marketing, should expect a real battle for top talent, considering how reluctant they are to commute to an office, including offering better wages and benefits. So right there, we already see like the high earners, majority of them want to work remote, but companies are offering higher incentives like higher wages, benefits and stuff for people who want to come to the office. So again, I talked about this several weeks ago about how if you are looking for a six-figure tech role, it might involve you A, working a hybrid role, or B, coming to the office every day. I did not have the data back then, but I'm glad there's data now. That's why we're doing a video about this. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All right, we have 3 more paragraphs left. Can negotiate on will probably be different between big companies with lots of money and then smaller companies that maybe don't have the same budget as the big companies, but they're more flexible as far as PTO, work environment, etc. The percentage of senior level hybrid jobs may be shrinking now, but it's still unclear whether those postings are the wave of the future or just optimism on behalf of management. All right, so that's an article here by Paige McLaughlin. So this is pretty interesting. Like I said, I do talk to people about transitioning to tech and becoming someone in the tech industry and what even that means, because it's such a large umbrella term. And I do explain to them that their first role might not be six figures, but also you might have to go into the office. How do you create an advantage for yourself if you are a recruiter or if you're in HR and you're looking at 2 resumes, one person is willing to come to the office and person B is not willing to come to the office? Person A is going to be the easy decision because they're more flexible. And even if the current company policy is remote, if the company is considering of moving to an office, then the person who's willing to work in office will be higher because they're going to be easy to, adjust to the future company changes. So don't be picky. Don't think you can find the best of the best remote six figures, kind of chilling, that ideal kind of Instagram life. When you come to this, you might not get that for your entry role. It might take some time. What I do at the moment, I am a Scrum Master. So if you're familiar with Scrum, if you're familiar with Agile, you know that I work with teams, I work with organizations, I work with people to deliver value consistently and to please their customer, and to work at an iterative and incremental manner. That means we work week by week or sprint by sprint. We take a look at the results of the work we deliver based on the feedback from the customers, based on the feedback of the users, and then we adjust accordingly. So we try to be as transparent as possible. We try to inspect our work as much as possible, and we try to adapt as much as possible. If you are interested in transitioning to tech or becoming a Scrum Master, there's some links in the description you can check out. Or you can go to whatisscrum.com. It's also an option. But I want to know, what do you think? If you're in tech, do you come into the office now? My company has me coming in twice a week. I want to know if you come in twice or 3 times a week. Or maybe your company's like throwing different incentives to y'all, like having food trucks or having, like, I don't know, more in-person parties and more in-person food-oriented events there. I'd definitely like to know what you guys think. And don't hesitate to join the conversation. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's your Tech Homeboy signing out. Peace.